everyone, welcome to our group presentation today, Online Retail and Services, and we are group 1. Our presentation consists of 5 parts here, and we may quickly move to the first part, which is the economic viability of online firms. Economic viability of a firm refers to the ability of a firm to survive as a profitable business in a specified period. And to analyze the economic viability of a firm, we would like to take these two approaches, which is the strategic analysis and the financial analysis. The strategic analysis refers to the firm factors. First, firm value chain, core competencies, synergies, technology, and social and legal challenges. First, we would like to look at the statement of operations. There are some factors we would like to look for in this statement of operation, which is revenue, cost of sales, gross margin, operating expense, operating margin, and the net margin. There are 2 ways we like to report about the statement operation. It is the EBITDA and the GAAP. However, the first method is more preferable. The second thing in financial analysis is the balance sheet. The balance sheet provides a financial snapshot of a company assets and liabilities, which is so-called debt on a given date. Assets refer to the cash, inventories, accounts receivables, and some investments that are likely to be able to be converted into cash within 1 year. And liabilities refer to the debts.
Next sector, we have the section 2, which is retail sector, including both offline and online retailing. About online retailing, it is the most high-profile e-commerce sector, and the vision of online retailing includes 3 visions. The first one is the survival of only high-quality and low-cost online retailers. The second vision we have is the dominance of online merchants over offline ones. The last one is the disintimidation in certain industries. So about the revenues of online retail sector today, we have the highest revenue belongs to computers and consumers electronics. Apparels and accessories rank the second in the revenues contributions. The third place we have furniture and home furnishings. And the fourth place is health and personal care, with the last one, automobiles and cars contribute the least to the revenue of online retail sectors. There are several advantages of online retail sectors, which ranging from lower supply chain costs to improving information and knowledge delivered to consumers. However, there are several challenges of online retail sectors that we need to overcome. That may include the security of transactions, privacy of personal information, or other complexities to the product offerings. There are several trends in today's online retail sectors. The first trend we can see is omni-channel integrations method, with the promotion of intermediaries and the rapidly gain online market shares. Additionally, we will have the growth in e-commerce, social e-commerce, and local e-commerce, and the increasing use of big data in artificial intelligence.
Okay, so the next part of our presentation is e-commerce in action. There we have 4 kinds of online retail business model, namely omni-channel merchants, virtual merchants, catalog merchants, and manufacturer direct. So let's find out about this kind. First, what is virtual merchant like? It has both the advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that company using this kind of business model can cut the costs associated with developing and maintaining physical store. However, positive as it is, it also poses some challenges like the company has to build from scratch, the customer acquisition cost is very high, the competition is really intense, and gross margin is low. Furthermore, the learning curve for the company is really steep. So next we have omni-channel merchants. omnichannel merchants have a network of physical store at their primary retail channel, but also have some online offerings, and it has both the pros and cons too. You can see some pros of omnichannel merchants such as brand recognition, national customer base, skill and leverage, warehouses and inventory control, and the shopping experience of customer are integrated. However, it also possesses some disadvantages, like the operating cost of this business model is very high, and the coordination challenges, the technology integration, the margins, and the economic uncertainty because they have to face with lots of challenging external factors. The next online retail business model is manufacturer direct. Manufacturer direct firms and manufacturers that sell directly online to consumers without the intervention of retailers, and some people may call it DTC or D2C. It is a kind of thriving business models. The advantages are that the brand name can be established, and therefore we can gain a large customer base and lower the cost structure. The final advantage is higher margins. Positive advantages, it also has some difficulties in managing with this business model, like channel conflict, provisioning difficulties, and effective systems. The final type of online retail business model that we want to mention today is catalog merchants. Catalog merchants operate national offline catalog operations and have developed online capabilities. And with this kind, you can analyze it into four main factors. The first is high cost and efficient fulfillment. Although the company has to incur a lot of costs using this business model, the fulfillment is really efficient and it can provide the company with lots of benefits. The second is transition to e-commerce, and the final is relevant in e-commerce. So the next part of our presentation will be presented by my friend.
So moving on to the service sector. Well, the service sector is divided into three subsectors. Firstly, online financial services. Secondly, travel services, and lastly, job recruitment and services. And firstly, I will dig deeper into the online financial service. So as you can see here on the screen, there are 6 sub-services within this sector. So firstly, we have fintech. So fintech is recently it has received an increasing investment, especially in many fintech startups. And there are some technologies that have been increasingly applied into the fintech in order to renew the many traditional services, like online banking, for example. Next one, we have online banking. Online banking is especially more common with many young people like Gen Z. So they use online banking a lot, and it also has led to some of the very significant cost savings. The third one we have here is online brokerage. So online brokerage is welcoming the application of many mobile devices and apps. And also, although this platform and this service has faced very steep competition, and it also had to overcome many challenges. And fourthly, we have knowledge and learning service. Well, it's also, despite the fact that it has leads to some of the cost-effectiveness solution, and also it has simplified the learning process. But recently, it still has very high cost for development, and it also has many trouble with the branding. And finally, we have the online financial insurance. So this service gaining momentum, despite some of the fact that it has some limited features and the complexity of the products. And we have online real estate service. Well, mostly this service focusing on home buying or home renting, but it has some of the fintech innovation recent year. So the fintech and also the startup innovation has recently reshaped this industry, right? So now moving on to the online travel service. So there are some of the trends in this service. So firstly, it's become more and more popular among the consumers recently due to the convenience, the cost saving, and also like the comprehensive service that the sector has provided. Next one, we have the trend in online market technology. Well, this market has seen increasing corporate outsourcing to many vendors that operating and offering integrated solution in terms of technology. And thirdly, about the industry dynamics. So as you can see here, it's becoming more and more competitive with the penetration of new markets and like new competitors. So the players in the market have to do some of the differentiation, like in terms of their offerings or in terms of their personalization to each of the customer's needs. And lastly, we have the online recruitment and career services. So you can see here the screen. So it's all the online platform that is connecting between the employees and the employers into a centralized platform that have to streamline the application and the hiring process. And because of the online service in job recruitment, it has revolutionized the recruitment market, the traditional one, and it leads to hiring time reduced and so cost saving for both employers and employees. And as you can see here, there are six trends in this service. So firstly, we have social recruiting. So many social platforms like LinkedIn have been used more frequently when it comes to job recruitment and application. Secondly, we have mobile. Like many mobile devices or mobile platforms are increasingly used in order to enable the seamless application process. Next one, we have the video and remote recruiting. So this type of recruitment has become more popular since COVID-19, where people cannot directly meet each other. So like interviewing through video or some of the remote platforms, digital platforms is becoming widely adopted. Next one, we have the job search engine. So many specialized search engines has been launched into the market that the users can take advantage of it in order to search for more jobs that they would require and would love to apply. And lastly, many technologies advancements like AI, or even some of the algorithms have been applied into the job recruitment, so that this technology has helped the employers to save time to scan the CV, for example. But this technology has some of the limitations because it has some of the bias. So there are more regulations to address those prejudices. Right, so this is my part, and next one is my player's part.
Well, now let's come to part 5, careers in e-commerce. Traditional retailers are adopting omni-channel strategies, blending in-store and online shopping, which leads to an increase in job opportunities involved in retail e-commerce. The scenario of e-commercial jobs at a luxury fashion retailer serves as an example. It serves as a useful guide for those interested in pursuing a career in this dynamic and rapidly evolving field. This retailer contains
260 stores placed across US and Canada. They provide a range of products including apparel, shoes, jewelry, handbags, and home furnishings. Despite stagnant in-store sales, its online sales are growing by 10% annually, accounting for 20% of total sales. The company is planning to expand its digital operation and strengthen its omnichannel presence to compete with online-only retailers. The retailer is currently looking for candidates for the position. Associate e-commerce initiatives. Responsibilities needed for the position include gather and analyze data, recommend and manage the development of website content, advocate for best practices and new industry trends, collaborate with other teams, and analyze consumer journeys. About qualifications and skills, candidates will need a bachelor degree in business or marketing, experience or knowledge of online consumer marketing strategies and marketing tools, understanding of site navigation, consumer pathway and user interface design, and soft skills such as analytical, problem solving, planning, or organizational skills. To prepare for the interview, the candidate should do background research and prepare answers beforehand. It's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.